What's up, you guys? On short, we'll be updating as Bitcoin, the rally or whatnot, how I saw it coming, what were giving me the signs. But for right now, since I gotta graph this up, mark this up real quick, because SPX trading highs, might as well just get started right now. I already started earlier today, but I'm gonna explain to you guys how I do this. So originally, I start from high to low. Since I know this is a open week, I know that I gotta worry about that. Since we close this day today at 3 p.m. or 2 or 3, whatever it is, I'll start with the daily. Notice that we close the day here, so I'll mark it with the orange line representing orange for daily. From there, I'll go down to the 12-hour candle right here. I'll mark it down as yellow, meaning this is where we close the 12-hour candle. The higher the candle, the stronger the I call them floors. This is because they're all either on top of each other, whatnot, or just because I don't know what to call this section exactly. When one starts, one stops the other, and where the other one starts. Um, they're off, but pretty much once you go into small time frames, you'll see the 1 hour candles popping up or whatnot. Anyways, so yellow it's 12-hour candle. Then I will go down to 8 hour. You see right here, 8 hour candle is blue. Since this one's already taken with the higher candle, it's inconvenient for me to, or dumb for me to now change it with the lower time frame candle when I know it's a stronger time frame floor. So that floor is going to be more stronger than this 8 hour candle. Or it should be acting stronger because of the higher candle. I see one starting here. We just started. You can see right there. So I'll mark this as blue. Then I will go down. I know this far candle area here, which that'll be red 4-4. That's what you see one here. Already taken. Alright, next one. 3 is gray, so it's one right here, one right here, one right here, one right here, and so on. So as they develop, I make sure I mark them up. Alright, so then 3 hour, 2 hour is green, right here, right here, it's already taken. Alright, puta verga. Might as well make this 2. I don't really like getting that close or whatnot. But as you zoom in, you'll see that there's a big gap difference, price difference too. One is right here, but nah, I'm gonna leave it alone. It's a one right here. Ones are white. And only I box up higher time frame candles because I know in between those prices the market's gonna get stuck, especially once you go on the higher time frame. You're gonna see how they end up closing inside of here, or let me see. Yeah, you see how it though. I know that as it comes down, there's gonna be a hard area for it to pass or break, or it's an important area or whatnot. So that's why I like going on the high time frames and box them up. So I know that from here to here, that's gonna be where the market is gonna be bullshitting here in this area. So it's a different section with different color. Let me just put green, and it's actually a 12. What I like to do is then I like to mark the outside to let me know um, which boxes goes with. I know that doesn't really make sense, but then what I like to do is push these lines forward so they show their true color. This one, let's just make it red. Alright, this is another one. And then the next area. I mean, that's not really no next area. It's like your next strong support area is right here. So that's why once it comes down, because it will come down, you'll want it to see. This is what you gotta think about. Tomorrow we got important data. So, anyways, I'm gonna go and make a short about this. But in case I don't, we got data coming out. Let's see. You got unemployment claims at 6:30, and that's when the market opens. Unless the market opens now late, so maybe it opens at 7. Either or, if it happens at 6:30 or 7, the market is gonna anticipate it. So we're most likely gonna blast off from here. Oh, because this is the time we normally end up blasting off 11:45, 12:30. So we're either gonna blast off. Let's see. So we're either gonna blast off or we're gonna get rejected and we're gonna start coming down here and play around this area. If it is, that's what you want. Really, you don't want it to be damn it, change that's too dark. There you go. You don't want it to blast off because then from there you're pretty much gonna gamble of guessing when it's gonna stop or whatnot. Really. All right, so yeah, so you're gonna be guessing where it's gonna stop. Shit, it's gonna go up. Well, it's getting closer to that time. Blah blah blah. All this. Um, because then the reason why I think it may just continue going up because of the excitement of Trump winning, and how tomorrow data is gonna come out maybe good and the market's gonna keep on flying. But then again, if we could be nervous about the FOM and you might see it come down and it's because you're gonna be scared of it or just in general need to retrace. If not, you're gonna if those numbers, unemployment numbers, I think it's unemployment, right? Yeah, unemployment. So that's very important. Cause that's what the Fed looks for, so they know they're gonna be paying attention to that. If they come to a bad, then that's gonna make the market come back down in here, and this is gonna be your stop pretty much because a new all-time high. You want to stay above in the island. I call them floating island, and this is it right here, just like it was doing, and by that I mean this. That island, I was standing above this, but in reality, the island starts in this area here. This is like You know how that foundation it's a cement, and below the cement they normally make sure that the dirt is flat and tapped and well pressed and whatnot. So the foundation is well flat too and doesn't sag a little bit down with the pressure of the cement and whatnot. It's kind of like that. And this is the actual cement right here, the foundation on top of the cement on top of the foundation, or however you want to see it. So it does come down. You your day starts. Your more strongest support resistance is this daily here. Your next one will be this 12-hour candle one, and finally your 8-hour one. And then you'll be hitting these wicks. You want to hold these wicks in between here and go back up. Sustain this for more rallying this. I feel like it's gonna play with this area tomorrow, most likely, or maybe tonight. If we do drop this area, remember that the market, since the data coming at 6:30, then pay attention to the market breaking or slowing down at 5:30, especially because we're happy. So we'll most likely pause around that time. Maybe if we're way too happy, 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. But since the data comes out late, that's what I'm saying earlier. Since we're still happy, that's what I'm saying to be cautious. I'm hoping it goes inside, especially around 12:30. That's when it starts also psyching you out and then flips and continues or whatnot. So 12:30 we're still inside here. We're gonna go down and play in this area. That's what I want. Um, but yeah, that's it for now, really. And also, the FOM is at 12, and the market closed at 3, I think. So 12 and 12:30. Yeah, 12:30 is gonna be the real shit, the real deal. 12 is gonna be just the announcement of I think the last FOM. Actually, the fund rate is gonna be very important. The statement, not really, is the the press conference. That's what's gonna be. Cause that's when they're gonna be asking them questions, and it's normally those last questions that tend to move the market in the last minute. Also, since it's coming out at 12, that means that to pay attention because again, 11:45, 12:30 is when your squeeze time is up. But if it has changed, then it's gonna be an hour in advance, so ahead. So instead of 11:45, it could be 12:45 to 1:30. So hopefully again tonight we break inside of here. Same with the Nasdaq. I think the Nasdaq created a new time high also barely. Yeah, compared to SPX, but it still did create a new all-time high. So I think the most high was right here. And I still need to mark them down. I still need to put everything in order, the Fibonacci's and the lines and everything. But same with this, I need to mark it up. Let me show you real quick. Go to the daily. So every time I create a new all-time high or go down, go low, or in general, I like to mark them up. So we got daily, orange, 12-hour candle, marked up, 8 o'clock. It's another easy area to signal you, hey, get ready. Okay, was at 3 in the morning, 6. The fact that it closed here, this 4 candle, and it closed at 3 now? So it's 23, 23, 24, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we close at 3 now. So anyways, um, Yeah, see, instead of opening at 6, at 7, or closing at, anyways. Um, and then right with the open market opens, so that was an easy one. Um, and that's why it's important for me to wake up and be up at the time and all this and that. Um, so, anyways, then we got a forward candle. Forward candle. Three. Three is gray. Two. One. I really like pulling this, but again, it shows me where there's gonna be a lot of resistance or support, but you really want to pay attention more for this with support, strong lines like these, whatnot. Anyways, so then what I would do is I would go to the daily, just nothing really there for a candle. So all I really got is this area right here. So when it comes back down, this area where I really want to stop and bullshit here. But it's really this that I'm paying attention to. This is the sand that you gotta fucking make sure it's well pressed, and then this is the cement you pour over. So that's how I come up with the boxes and the lines. And then put my indicator. Tell me what it sees. See? Support right there. So when it comes down, it's gonna test the support. See? And then these boxes gonna be your selling point right here, because in the forward candle you're gonna see it clear. All these are 8, 9, 10. Anyways, alright, you guys. So that's enough for that. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna go continue with shorts. Later on, updating you on Bitcoin, how I saw Bitcoin doing the rally, how I saw SPX also do the rally. Um, but I'm pretty sure we all knew it was gonna happen, especially if Trump and with the emotion of Trump winning, especially as the nighttime came and Trump was gonna win or whatnot. Bitcoin and Ethereum rallying, keeping pumping, especially the next day of the news because it happened overnight. So the waking up and the hearing, more pumping on up, all easy, all easy. Is buying Secret signing out, folks.